Yo, what's up? I'm Howler,
And I'm Captain.
and we are...
Captain Howler Plays.
Alright guys, we are doing the last, the final, but very not least. I just said that very wrong. But
Yeah. Alright,
definitely
well,
not
we're doing
the
the Monarch
least.
Guide. We're finishing Titan
Yeah.
Guide today.
Finally.
And if you're watching this right when we post it, then just know because we're planning on doing a stream after we edit and start uploading this. So if you're watching this shortly after it's posted, chances are we're already streaming Titanfall 2 if you want to come join. So, Monarch is a, hold on, don't fight yet. So, Monarch is a Atlas chassis, and she's a Vanguard class Titan based off BT. So,
Yeah.
that's, the closest thing you're gonna get to BT in multiplayer, is
I
Monarch.
hate
What do you hate about it?
that they couldn't have just made it BT.
Oh, yeah,
didn't
it
mean to
would have
punch
been
you there.
cool. And then, so she has, in my opinion, this is one of the, by far, this is the best primary Titan weapon, in my opinion, is their chain gun. It is just freaking, it is very good. It is very good. It is very good. Alright, so since you're full health, hold on. You're full health, so I'm going to show them just what one magazine this thing can do on a crit, and then what one magazine can do on the non-crit. And that's with part of a shield, and then with no crits, well, stop moving so I can get behind you. With no crits, it's still very effective damage. Also, her execution is amazing, which is kills you and takes battery for her core.
Yeah, but that's...
So definitely
only
the
an
coolest
option.
thing about Monarch is, yeah, especially the coolest thing about Monarch is her upgrade system. So I just got my first upgrade. Howler, go ahead and
Because...
look over core upgrades.
Alright. Alright.
And then click on the first one.
Arc rounds.
Yeah. So I know Howler normally runs arc rounds a
No, I
lot,
don't.
which is
No.
don't you? Oh.
I mean, only if I'm like not trying to be a support Titan.
Yeah. But arc rounds and missile racks are both very good. The arc rounds will just make you do more damage to shields, and you'll just destroy vortex in the thermal shield very quickly. So because Ion's main defense against Monarch is the vortex shield and blocking her attacks and just like repelling them back at her. So arc rounds takes away that advantage from Monarch. It is very annoying when you're Ion and you have to fight a Monarch who has arc rounds. And then there's energy transfer, which is more the supportive role when you hit the friendly Titan with your energy siphon, which gives them a partial shield, not a full shield. Just says gives them shield, but it's a partial shield. Then missile racks just gives you, what is it? It's 8 missiles instead of 4.
Yeah.
Or is it 10 instead of 5? I can't remember.
It's just twice the amount.
Yeah. I think
Here,
it's
hold
either
on.
he either has 4 or 5.
It's 5.
Okay, so then you get 10 instead of 5 missiles that you fire at a time. So rearm and reload. I mean, well, first we do the core upgrade too. So look over core upgrade too.
That's what I'm on.
Rearm and reload's my favorite because you reload and rearm very fast. And then Maelstrom is also very good. It makes your electric smoke damage is
Insane.
insane. Do you have that equipped, Howler?
I do now, but it won't change. But
Okay, let me go ahead and kill you then.
Oh.
So you can have it next time you spawn. And like the smoke damage is just insane. So let's go ahead and demonstrate this.
Yep. That means I'm gonna have to kill you twice.
Yeah. So don't you have to kill me to get all your smoke?
No, to get the
Well, yeah,
upgrade
because you
core.
gotta get your core right. And the best thing about Monarch though is she stacks so much smoke. She stacks so she can stack up like a lot and a lot of smoke because you get her upgrades very quickly, especially when you use her execution ability where she can execute you and take her and take your battery, which gives her a shield and 20% towards her core. And
Yeah.
the biggest thing about Monarch is it's all about her shield. I mean, it's all about her core. She has to, and there's only 3 upgrades, but after you get all 3 of your upgrades, then your upgrade core just gives you a full shield, so it does help. So what I like to do is get my upgrade core, and then when my shield runs out, I just, then when my shield runs out, I pop up my shield back up again, and then they have another shield to take down. So, I guess, while Howler is enjoying murdering me,
No. I
I'll
just did it
talk
so that
about,
you'd have full health when I
yeah.
use my Maelstrom.
Yeah, so, how many do you have stacked up?
I have 2.
Alright, go ahead and just use one, and then, use one on me, and then I'll use mine on you. I don't have it equipped, obviously. So, use just one of yours to demonstrate. So it almost
Dang.
does 2 bars. It almost does 2 bars, so
And it
let's
also
see what
charges
yeah.
your... Alright.
Oh, yeah, it also gives you core, so. Now with Howler,
It's probably not even... It didn't even take off
it's
my
not even a
shield.
bar. It's not even, well, the shield counts as 1 bar of health, so it didn't even take off your bar. So, it's crazy. And then, so, when we, that's Maelstrom. It's, insane. And then the other third ability is the energy field, which is another siphon thing. It's, the energy siphon affects a large area around the point of impact.
Yeah.
I, find it useless in Rover Core Upgrade 3.
Now, honestly, multi-target missiles and XO16 accelerator are useless. So only use superior
Yeah.
chassis.
Superior Chassis gives you 7 bars of Titan health, along with, and if you have a shield, which counts as a bar, so you can technically have 8 bars of Titan health. That's double the amount of her standard health when you first get her. So, and multi-target missiles, it just makes you have the rocket salvo ability that BT has in the campaign where he locks on the missiles. And then, like, the XO16 accelerator just turns her chain gun into the devotion. It
Yeah.
just rapidly increases fire rate and the more you fire, so it just turns it into the devotion. But the superior chassis is so good because you get so much health.
Not to
It's
mention
just
that when
insane.
you have superior chassis, you don't have any crits.
Oh, yeah, there's also that too, so it's a lot harder for them to... So what I normally run for her upgrades, I use Rocket Salvo for her first upgrade, Rearm and Reload for her second upgrade, and then Superior Chassis for her third upgrade. So let's go ahead and
So
talk
you
about
said
her.
you run arc rounds.
No, I run Missile Racks,
Oh,
Rearm and Reload, and Superior Chassis. That's what I use. I
alright.
find this is the best one that works because when you use Missile Racks with your first upgrade, it does really good damage. And also, another thing about the missiles is that it's also good to hit them at their feet, because it does the same damage if you hit them at their feet towards the ground with explosive damage, than also with you hitting them directly. And it's hard to hit them directly because you're not locking on. So you have to be precise at aiming. So, and then obviously with the Titan kit, you want to use Overcore with Monarch, because her you know, it's all about getting her core, so you want to get her
Yeah.
core as fast as possible. And I also suggest using battery boost, because that way, when you spawn her in, she has 20% core, you activate your battery, you have 40% core at the start, and then Energy Thief with her Titan kit. I find Energy Thief is the best, because when you do the execution, then you take the battery instead of her standard execution, which is just what BT does to Ash in the campaign, where he rips the pilot out of the Titan, crushes her or him, and then kicks the Titan to the ground, which is still a really good execution. But Energy Thief is very good, because then you get the battery, which is another, you know, shield and 20% core charge. Survival of the fittest is also kind of good, because then you can, if you get a battery, so if you get an execution on the Doom state, you're out of Doom state.
No,
But
you
shield
can't get an
amplifier,
execution because it replaces Energy Thief.
oh, right. But if you get a battery, then you get out from the Doom state.
Yeah.
And I find shield amplifier is just completely useless. And then rapid rearm, I also don't find very useful, because I find the cooldown for rearm is fine. It's not very, you know, it's not like too long. Then obviously you want to run dome shield, because you never want to run your time without you
Protection.
don't want to run your Titan without protection. And the thing with her abilities is so, you know, you have energy siphon, and then you have missile racks. And energy siphon just gives you some shield like this, and stuns the enemy, and takes away a tiny bit of their health, but it's basically unnoticeable. Then missile racks just fires the missiles, and then rearm will instantly recharge their cooldowns. So technically, what you want to do with Monarch is you want to open up with a rearm to stun them, use your missile racks, and then you want to use rearm to get your siphon and missile racks back, where you stun them again, and then use your missile racks again, and then you mow them down with your chain gun and smoke.
Yeah.
So that's the best way to use Monarch by far. And now, Howler has all of his upgrades. So, probably. So, Howler, what do you normally use for your upgrades?
Not too sure.
Well, I guess you can check after I kill you.
Suck. I don't even know what I want to run.
Oh, and another thing about Superior Chassis is that when you activate it, you'll gain 2 bars of health with the shield, so technically you'll gain 3 bars of health. So it's really good, especially when you're wounded and you get Superior Chassis, you'll gain health from using it. Which is also, but you won't get all 7 health, you'll have another 2 bars though to help you out. So, yeah, and I guess North Stars are pretty good.
No, not really. I'm just screwing around right now.
Oh yeah, especially once I stun you, because the biggest if I gonna fight Monarch, the best use is using Ion's Vortex Shield, because her Vortex Shield just blocks all of. The thing is that I just got Superior Chassis, but because I'm in the Doom state, it doesn't help me. Yeah. So you don't get any extra health if you activate Superior Chassis. Yeah. You just get the shield then. So basically your upgrade is just wasted. So, I'm gonna see how long it takes you to kill me. Probably not too long now that you stun me.
Nope.
So yeah, I guess that's really all there is to say about Monarch. She's definitely a very interesting Titan. I'm very happy that Respawn added her, and I just love the Vanguard class design as well. And I especially love her nose art Eternal Reign, because
yeah, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, it's definitely by far. I love her nose arts. Hold on, go ahead and look over her nose arts. She has some really good nose arts.
Hey, I'm just getting closer to you.
I'm looking over her nose arts. I mean, they're really good. They're this is all about her survival. I really like the Ravenous with the, evil mouth, but Eternal Reign's by far my favorite. Just the dead
Yeah,
queen, the dead queen who's still alive.
yeah,
And Grandmaster's also good too, but you have to get to Generation 10 with her to unlock that. So I don't
yeah,
use Monarch very much, so I don't have that one yet. But Eternal Reign and Grandmaster are really good. So I love her customization. But go ahead and let us down in the comments below what you thought and what you guys thought of this series. Really, we would like to know. We would definitely like to know videos, ideas that you guys would like us to make. If you guys want us to make a certain video, like then just let us know down in the comments below, and definitely tell us what you guys thought of this series. We enjoyed making it, and we hope that you found these episodes helpful and useful. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we upload a video, and leave a like if you did enjoy. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. So I've been Captain,
and I've been Howler.
and we have been,
Captain Howler Plays.
and we'll see you guys in the next